Good morning, student. Myself Amit Maheshwari, and today I am going to start your exercise 3.2. So, before start this exercise, first we have to revise some basic concepts. As I told you in previous classes, we have two axes. This one is known as vertical. This one is known as horizontal. Horizontal is known as what? X-axis. X and X dash. X we have to take positive value, and X dash we have to take negative value, and here Y and Phi dash. Okay, and this intersection point is known as what? Origin, and the coordinate of the origin will be 0 comma 0. Okay, this value show the positive part, this value show the negative, and this is also a positive, and this is also the negative. Second thing, if you have any point in coordinate geometry, you have to write in the form of x comma y. So first value is always show the value on the x-axis. If it is positive value, so it will be on the positive x-axis, and if it is negative x value, that is on the negative x-axis. Okay, so the point is always in the form of what? P x comma y. It is the position of a point. X always show the value of the x-axis, and y show the value of on the y-axis. If it is positive, then it is on positive x-axis, and negative, then it is on negative x-axis. In the same way, if it is positive, then it is on positive y-axis, and if it is negative, then it is on negative y-axis. Okay, and then together they are called coordinate. They are called coordinate together. If you discuss about them separately, then this first value is known as the x coordinate. The first value is known as the x coordinate, and the second value is known as the y coordinate. Okay, and the other name is that for the x coordinate you also say abscissa, and for the y coordinate you have to say ordinate. So they are the two name. One again I'm going to explain. If you write a form in the form of px comma y, so I take one example. Suppose 3 comma minus 4. So this first value 3 is known as the x coordinate. 3 is known as the x coordinate, or you have to say 3 is known as the ordinate. 3 is known as the, sorry, abscissa. It is abscissa. Okay, and for the minus 4 you have to say that minus 4 is y coordinate, or you have to say only ordinate. So they are the two name. If you say for 3, 3 is what? X coordinate. 3 you have to say x coordinate, or you have to say abscissa. Okay, and for the y, that is minus 4, you have to say it is y coordinate, or you have to say ordinate. Okay, and if you take together, then together they are known as what? Coordinate. Together they are known as what? Coordinate. Okay, now I come on the exercise. This all these things I already told you in the previous classes. Only for the revised purpose I am discussing here. Now your first question is, write the answer of each of the following question. Okay, you have to write the answers. Some question are given here. So first question is, what is the name of the horizontal and the vertical line drawn to determine the position of any point in the Cartesian plane? Okay, so all of you know now what is the name of the horizontal line. As I told you, for the horizontal line, as I told you, this horizontal is known as what? X-axis, and this one is known as what? Y-axis. Horizontal line is known as the x-axis, vertical line is known as the y-axis, and the value on the x-axis is known as x coordinate. If it is on this that side, it is positive x coordinate, and if it is on this side, x dash, then it is known as negative x coordinate. Okay, or other name is abscissa. Okay, so what is the name of the horizontal and the vertical line drawn to determine the position of any point in the Cartesian plane? So your answer is, these are named as what? X-axis and y-axis. It means that horizontal line is known as the x-axis, and vertical line is known as the y-axis. You can write like that one also, or you can simply write these are named as x-axis and y-axis, because they are asking the name of the horizontal line. So as you know, horizontal line, what is the name of the horizontal line? X-axis. And what is the name of the vertical line? Y-axis. So this is your answer. Now come on the second question. What is the name of each part of the plane formed by these two lines? Okay, I'm revise you the previous classes. When you draw these two lines, it will divide into four parts now. First, second, third, and fourth. So first, they are known as quadrant, and this is known as first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant and fourth quadrant. And for the sign, if I told you, sign is like that one, plus plus, minus plus, minus minus, and then plus minus. So first quadrant have the sign of plus plus, second quadrant had the sign of minus plus, third quadrant the sign of minus minus, and fourth quadrant have the sign of plus minus. It is the third quadrant. Okay, so come on the question. Question is that what is the name of the each part of the plane formed by this two line? If you draw this two line, na, line is given like that, horizontal line you know, vertical line is you know. So how, what are the name of the each part? So this first part is known as what? First quadrant. It is known as second quadrant. It is known as third quadrant. It is known as fourth quadrant. And together they have to set the quadrants. Okay. So you have to write there. These are known as quadrant. What is the name of that part? This part, when you divide horizontal and the vertical line, they are known as what? Quadrant. Okay. Now come on the next question. Next question is that write the name of the point where these two lines intersect. Okay, as I told you, these two lines intersect at the point of origin. At the point of origin, and what is the coordinate of the origin? It is always 0, 0. So coordinate of the origin is 0, 0. Okay, so I will told you how to write that one. If you write origin, then simply write circle, and if you write 0, then you have to write the oval shape. So you have to write like that one. If you write 0, then oval shape, and if it is O, then you have to write in a circle. So they are known as origin. Origin, O means origin, and the coordinate are what? 0, 0. It means on the value on the x-axis is 0 and the value on the y-axis is 0, and 0 is a neutral, so it is not a negative, not a positive. Okay, it is always neutral. So what, write the name of these point where these two line intersect. So you have to say that these two line intersect at the origin. If they are asking what is the coordinate, if they are asking one more question what is the coordinate, then you have to write 0, 0. These are the coordinate. Okay, now come on the next question. Next question is based on a one diagram. One diagram is given. First you have to study that diagram. I will show you how to study, then we will come on the question. Question is come like that one. See figure 3.14. First you have to see the figure, and then you have to write the following answer. Okay, then okay, I will told you. In this figure, if you see, first I am going to explain this figure, then we come on the question answer. Okay, this line is known as what? X-axis, and vertical line is known as what? Y-axis. So x means positive, the value is going in the positive direction, and x dash means they are going in the negative direction. In the same way, it is the y is going in the positive direction, and y dash goes in the negative direction. Okay, and at the intersection of this point, but I will show you here O, this is not as the origin, and coordinate is 0, 0. Now if you look at the point, suppose D, you take D. So what, as I told you, you always write point in the form of x, y, right or not? You have to always write the point in the form of p, x, y. P means x, x coordinate means the value on the x-axis. Now if you see the D point, what is the value of the D point on the x-axis? 6. So you have to write here 6. Okay, and on the y-axis the value is what? 2. So you have to write here 2. So we can say that now I'm writing here D, because it is these are the values of D now. So you have to write here D. So what is the coordinate of the D? You have to write there 6, 2. You have to write there 6, 2. One again I am going to explain, just wait. Same thing. If you say you always write in the form of what? D, x, y, right? So write here D. Now what is the value of the D on the x-axis? Just see. Now on the x-axis the value of D is 6. So write here 6. And the value on the y-axis is 2. So you write here 2. Then you have to say that 6, 2 are the coordinate of the point D. What are the coordinate of the point D? 6, 2. If they are asking extra question like that one, what is the x coordinate of the D? Then you have to say 6. X coordinate is 6 of the point D. And what is the y coordinate of the point D? Then you have to say 2. And one more question they are asking, what is the abscissa of point D? Abscissa means x-axis. So you have to say 6. Again you have to say 6. And if they are asking what is the ordinate of the point D? Ordinate means y-axis. So ordinate also means 2. So they can ask the question in a different way. Either they can either they want the value of coordinate of the point D, or they want to ask you the value of the x-axis or y-axis, or they want you to ask what is the abscissa and the ordinate. So one example I am giving you, if they are asking coordinate, coordinate means they always written in the form of what, x comma y. So write just both value together if they are asking coordinate. If they are asking only x-axis, then write the value of x. If they are asking y-axis, then write the value this one. And if they are asking abscissa, if they are asking for x coordinate, sorry, if they are asking for coordinate, then you have to write both the value. Okay. And if they are asking for the x coordinate, then write the value of x on the x-axis, either maybe negative or positive. If they are asking for the value of y coordinate, then you have to write the value of y either negative or positive. And if they are asking for the abscissa, then again you have to write the same value. If they are asking for the ordinate, then write the same value. Means x coordinate and abscissa all are same, and here y coordinate and ordinate both are same. Now come on the question. Whatever they are asking, we have to give the answer with the help of this figure. Now first question is the coordinate of point B. Coordinate means both value you have to tell. Now come on the question. What is the point B here? Okay, just you look here, point B now. Now just look at the point B. So for the point B, you are asked to give the coordinate na. So point you always write in the form of what, p x comma y. In the form you have to write the point na for the point B. So what is the value of x for point B? Where for the point B value on the x-axis is -5. So you have to write here -5, and on the y-axis it is 2. So you have to write here 2. For the B point value on the y-axis 2. So write here 2. So what is your answer? Your answer is the coordinate of the point B is -5 comma 2. You have to say -5 comma 2. So it is, so you have to write here, you have to write like that one. The coordinate of the point B is B -5 comma 2. So from where you have to write -5 comma 2, as I told you, for original point always written in the form of what, B x comma y. So for the point B, so value on the x-axis is -5, and for the point B the value on the y-axis is 2. So what is the coordinate? Coordinate of the point B is -5 comma 2. So it is your answer. Now second question is the coordinate of point C. Just look at the diagram for point C. Where is C? C here, just see. So right here C, and first value is x. So for the point C, value on the x-axis is 5. So right here 5, and for the point C the value on the y-axis is -5. So right here -5. So the coordinate of the point C is 5 comma -5. So you have to write the same thing in your answer. The coordinate of the point C is 5 comma -5. Now come on the next question. The point identified by the coordinate -3 comma -5. Okay, now coordinate is given, point is not given. Coordinate is given -3 comma -5. Now just see here, coordinate you have what, -3 comma -5, but name of the point is not given. So you have to identify the name of the point. So just come, -3 value is on the x-axis now, just come on the -3 value here, x-axis, and on the y you have to move to the -5, then move on the y to negative. Negative means downside, positive means upside. So when you come here -5, so what is the point? Point is E. So you have to write here the point identified by the coordinate -3 comma -5 is E. So what is the point? E. You have to give in that coordinate -3 comma -5, and you have to identify what is the name of that point. So just this value is on the x-axis, just come on the x-axis, it is -3 here. From here you have to come -3, and then -5, then you have to move downside to come -5. So what is the point? Point is E. So you have to write that the point identified by the coordinate E is -3 comma -5. Okay. Now next question is the point identified by the coordinate -2 comma -4. So what is the point? Point this time is you have 2. Point is 2 comma -4. It is the point. Now you have to identify what is the name of that point. As you know, the first value is on the x-axis. Just move on the x-axis. You have to move up to 2, and on the y-axis you have to move -4. That is downside. You have to move downside -4. So what is the point? Point is G. So 2 comma -4 is the coordinate of the point what? G. So you have to write in your answer. You have to write that the point identified by the coordinate -2 comma 2 comma -4 is G. Now come on the next question. The abscissa of the point D. Abscissa, as I told you, abscissa means x-axis, ordinate means y. Sorry, abscissa means x coordinate and ordinate means y coordinate. So for the point B, D, you have to find the value of on x-axis or x coordinate. Just come look here D. Where is D? D here. So they are asking for the abscissa na. Abscissa means x coordinate. So for the point B, abscissa is 6. So you have to write here abscissa for the point D is 6. You have to write here the abscissa of the point D is 6. Now next question is ordinate of the point H. Now again come on the figure. Where is H? H here. Ordinate means y axis, means y coordinate, the value on the y axis. Now just see what is the value on the y axis. That is -3, and this y coordinate is also known as what? Ordinate also, no? So you have to write here the ordinate means y coordinate. What is the other name of ordinate? Y coordinate. And what is the other name of abscissa? That is x coordinate. So you have to say that the ordinate of the point H is -3. Now next question is what is the coordinate of the point L and of the point M? So you have to find the coordinate. Coordinate means both value you have to write, x also and y also. So you have to find the value of L and M. Now just from the diagram you have to see L and M. Where is L point? Have you see L here? Okay. Now just see, if you see here L point, so position is right like that one na, x comma y. So just write here L. So if you move on the x-axis, the value on the x-axis, if you see the value of the x-axis is 0, so you have to write here 0. Okay, and for the y it is 5, so you have to write here 5. So your answer is 0 comma 5. As you see here L point come here now, the value or the ordinate or the x coordinate is 0 here because no value is there. So you have to write here L, and for the x axis you have to write 0, and for the y axis it is 5, you have to write here 5. So your answer is 0 comma 5. And now for the point M, just look here point M. Where is M? Okay, here M is here now. So what is the value of M? If you write in the form of what? X comma y, just write here M. What is the value on the x-axis? X-axis it has -3, so write here -3, and on the y-axis does not have any value because point is lies on the x-axis now. So you have to write here 0. So your answer is -3 comma 0. Now just you have to write the answer like that one. The coordinate of the point L is 0 comma 5. As I told you, it is 0 comma 5 because on the x-axis it value is 0, and for the point M it is on the x-axis at -3. On the y-axis does not have any value, so you have to write 0. So your answer is the coordinate of the point L is 0 comma 5 and the coordinate of the point M is -3 comma 0. Hope all of you understand all this question. If you have any doubt in this exercise, you can ask me now. Thank you.